American Vision Windows here with Alex, where we're going to talk about what happens when you have a consultation to get new windows. So Alex, if I came into the showroom or I made the call and I had you come out to my house, which is we have this really excellent setup in the corner of your showroom here to pretend like we're in my own living room, what would happen? The first steps in, I need new windows, Alex, help.
Okay, that's a great question. First thing we do is find out what's the main reason you want your windows replaced. There's many different options, as you know. There's triple pane glass, double pane, everything's so confusing, right?
Right, so if I say I have ugly windows from the street, they just look terrible.
Okay, so if you have ugly windows, we'll show you a couple of different options. Do you want certain different casing styles? What kind of installation do you want? Do you want aluminum, vinyl? Do you want a specific color? Do you have a Mediterranean home and you want something darker, like a darker bronze, or a red pepper or brick? There's many different options, so we'll show you what we have if it's beauty and aesthetics.
Yeah, so beauty is pretty much the easy fix. What if it's that my house is so noisy and I'm personally in the flight path and
Okay, so it's noisy. We have windows called the sound package. That's actually our promotion for the month. So basically, it has 5 times the glass that a single pane window has, and it dramatically reduces the amount of noise that comes in. Especially if you're on a flight path, you'll sleep nice and sound.
Nice and sound. And I know, so that sound package also sort of works with, you have this light tool, and we talk a lot about energy efficiency, which is another great reason that people would want to switch out their windows and have some retrofit windows put in. I want you to just show everyone what's happening here.
Okay, so here's a little demonstration here. This is a 300-degree heat lamp. It gets pretty hot. You can feel it here, Jordan.
That's very hot.
Okay. Now, a lot of people think if you go with just regular dual pane windows, they're going to be better than what you have. That's not always the case.
And I think a lot of people think triple pane is better than dual pane just by the nature of 3 is better than 2.
Right, but we have a dual pane unit, so it's twice the glass you have.
Okay.
Now, feel right
Because you're right, I have an old aluminum window, so this is still a little...
So you feel all the heat coming through.
It's still a little toasty.
We'll be honest, it brings all the heat right in.
And that's a double pane window.
That's a double pane.
Okay.
Then there's windows that have what's called a low-E coating. Okay. This is what probably 90% of our competition has. Just regular low-E coating with argon gas. Now we put this in front of the heat lamp. Now try it. Much better, right?
Yes.
Big improvement.
Yeah, the heat is not coming through nearly as much as
right. And then something that we offer is low E3 with argon gas.
Oh, I don't feel it at all.
Not at all. And here I can do something a little extreme too.
So if your window is touching the sun, you'll be safe.
Well, I don't want to oversell this, but it'll actually keep the heat of the sun for about 3 to 4 hours.
So that's really impressive and definitely helps with the energy efficiency and keeping your air conditioning bills down or your heating bills down, because as much as the sun and the heat isn't coming in, when it's the wintertime, the heat from your heater is not escaping out, correct?
That's correct. So the heat reflects back in, as I'll show you here in a second. Now, they're also filled with argon gas that acts for 2 different purposes. One, it's an insulator. It works like insulation between your walls. It's 7 times more dense than the air.
Wow.
It slows down the heat and cold transfer, but also deadens sound. Less sound transfer.
So that cycles everything through. If your windows are letting in too much noise or letting in or out too much energy, that's a great reason to get new windows.
And now, here's how the argon gas works. You can touch both panes here. One is cool and one is warm.
So if it's not already clear to you that American Vision Windows can help you pick the perfect new windows for your home to fix whatever problem is plaguing your house, Alex has a great promotion going on right now.
Yes, now until the end of January, we have a free upgrade to the sound package, which is 5 times more glass than a normal single pane window.
Everything we just covered here.
And everything we just covered here, the same beautiful energy efficiency, beautiful window, and also it's more secure since it has 5 times the glass, harder for somebody to break through.
Perfect.
And it averages about $100 per window, depending on window size. Now absolutely free.
And you're also including free expert installation with that, right?
That's correct.
So give them a call today at 858-480-7484 and get some beautiful new windows for your home.